Alright, welcome back everybody to Hogwarts Legacy. So, today we are continuing the main story and going to get the wand. Last time we had the most emotional episode ever. All packed into one great, fantastic episode.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Hello. I need a very specialized wand.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes. Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in
I'm
this
sure you
fashion.
haven't.
Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
What you got? Pacing? We're pacing? We're pacing?
It is done.
What is this weirdness? Ooh, that's pretty.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
Yeah. Why is the pretty wand?
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Oh no.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
Exactly.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours?
No, obviously not.
The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there?
Nothing. And you can't even use it because it requires ancient magic.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rockwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance.
Her people.
Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Oh no, why am I scared? You can't just apparate me. You can't force apparate me. Bitches. If you got force apparated, I feel like that would be a very good way to get splinched.
Survive this fight!
What do you need me to do? That's just the beginning. Pay for your deed. I've little patience for something. I'll make you wish you were. Aha! Incendia!
I don't even know where half of these things are.
I'll have taken your life.
I don't even know where the last guy is. Oh, is that the last guy? Or who's the guy on the top?
Expulsion!
You'll be sorry you did that.
No, I won't.
You should have joined me.
I just killed all your people. What you gonna do about it, asshole? Oh! Oh shit!
We delayed the inevitable.
I totally took my hand off the controller because I thought that...
I won't.
No! I hate Inferde!
I'm just warming up.
No! Shut up with your stupid Petrificus. You are a pain in my ass. Get out of there.
Pay for your deed.
My God, there are a lot of people here.
You're going to regret that. I'm not done with you. You're no match for me. No more happy days for you. Pay for your deed. You can't hold out for Don't get out of this alive. Stand and fight me.
I am fighting you. Sorry, I got super duper loud, so I couldn't even hear myself. Stop trying to kill me!
Well done for a child.
Oh my God, yes.
I'll make you wish you were back at... That's what you can do.
God, what I wouldn't wish for Avada Kedavra right now. Let me down, 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 let me down.
It's all their teaching in school. Ha! Another pitiful That's... Now you're just getting on my nerves.
You...
How delightful.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
A lamb to the slaughter.
Piss off! Oh my god.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Ah ha 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 ha! Stop trying to kill me! I really don't like having the killing curse cast at me. I really don't like it. What? Did I just blow him up?
Revelio.
Wow. Did I just blow him up?
I think I know where we can find Dora. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the moon calves made.
Hold on a second, go. We just had a freaking battle on my hands. I looked away for like a second. Did he explode?
Alohomora.
He exploded and there was like nothing. Oh, give me all this stuff that fell on the ground. That was a fun battle. That was fun. Okay, what, Poppy? I'm sorry, girl. I was like in the middle of fighting for my life. Defend Hogwarts from Ranrock. Are we already in the end game? We are. Damn. I don't want it to be done. What about Sebastian and Poppy and well, we'll do Poppy's right now. Huh?
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast a curse that you mentioned.
Oh.
Which one?
Oh.
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened? Very well. You need to be precise with your
He
wanting.
doesn't seem happy about
The
it.
incantation is Avada Kedavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
No.
That's all I wanted to learn.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
Is there literally no conclusion to that? Oh, it's so good! It's a Harry Potter scar! Oh, it's awesome. Man, I wish I had that before I'd learned that. Yes. Is there no conclusion to the... I ain't ashamed to kill people. That's good to know, because I thought that I lost my chance to learn it. So apparently, we'll do this later, we'll try this later. Apparently, if you cast Avada Kedavra on a student, you'll be sent to Azkaban. So we'll try it once we're finished. Now I can finally get that talent that just like blows everybody up.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Hey guys.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not?
No, I like to start at the end.
Many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncarves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Snidget!
Go on.
I have seen that symbol
just love
only
that.
once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
Thank you. What did you see in the
You
stars?
said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends.
Literally,
are the
you could
Snidgets.
slit anything into
I
those
also
slots.
saw two places tied to these events. The cave with the Moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger.
It is what is
I
read
shall
in the
say that
star.
fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our
Snidgets!
way there.
I shall see you there.
I just imagine Snidgets. I have no idea what
the
the...
Snidgets once again.
I have no idea what they look like, but I imagine Snidgets in my brain are like just little like puffballs that look like with like little golden wings. Am I not like getting a quest for this? Do I need to walk away? I don't understand.
Ferdinand is every bit a prat, but hanging him in the hog's head.
That was funny. Wait. There we go. That took a second.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could. Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge.
Oh.
Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it?
Oh.
Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Stop, cats!
Lumos.
I'm quite away from the next level.
Revelio.
Hello.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out.
Wait, if the Snidgets are
As for
protected...
how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
The two of you may know better. I'm not entirely sure where it wants me to put the light. Okay, you know what?
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
We know. We know. Ah! That's what you get for that one. Okay, now I don't understand. Would you go away? There's symbols on the door. Oh my god, just die.
Flipendo, period. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
I know! We keep getting attacked by weird things, though. I don't know, what does it want to be on the moon? I don't know where the moon is. Where's the moon? That's lighting up that. This needs...
suspect we all know what lies beyond that.
I don't know how I did that. I was going for the moon.
I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
I don't even know where he went. Okay. Snidgets! I really hope they're just adorable little fluff balls that are gold and like super fast. Because that's what they use, the Snidget. I mean the snitch. The snitch. I just want to see like a bunch of little like them going doop, 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 doop.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The Pope camp always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Oh my, wait. Snidget. Snidget, snidget, snidget.
Lumos.
Wow, couldn't see a single thing. No, I hate that stuff so much. It's so icky.
Lumos.
It bugs me so much.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
That's it? That's all that was down this way?
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
I wonder.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I cannot see a single thing. Get off.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Rebellion. Wingardium Leviosa.
Fly, block, fly. Wow. That was cool.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
This is beautiful.
Revelio.
You don't look great.
Sweeting. Forgot how to cover your track.
Oh no.
What was that?
Here we go, first wizard dead!
I heard something. Trying gymnastics will save you. What have you done?
Did that guy just insult my rolling? I love rolling, thank you very much.
What did you do?
Nothing that won't hurt you. Centaurs! Did you finally come to help the Snidget?
Your wands. The right has only
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Oh god.
The land returns to the nothing bright.
God, that's a long cooldown.
What just happened to me?
Dude, I cast this at the beginning of the thing.
Feisty little phony.
Ow. Woo, that was really close to that guy. Ow. Dig it, dig it, dig it. You're pissing me off with your stupid Levioso. Levioso, Levioso, Levioso.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this.
Revelio.
I now believe all that Doran told me.
Man, I think
They are
everything
the
is a
ones I
freaking
saw.
Snidget.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
You guys talk while I loot. Are you done talking? Are you done talking? Okay. I looted. I want to see a Snidget! Snidget! Show me the Snidgets! I wanna see the Snidget! It better be a tiny little gold puffball. It better be. Tiny little gold puffball.
There they are.
Whoa, golden eggs.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
Aww. What's going on, girl?
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
What? But you're the one that's worked so hard. Alright, whatever. I'll take all the glory. I take all the glory from everything. I want to see the Snidgets! I want to see them! I want to see them! Oh, look at that!
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
Why are you only talking to her? I'm here too. Hello. Thank you. Ugh. God. Where's my credit?
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
I want to spend time with the Snidgets too. I want to spend time with the Snidgets too. I want to spend time with the Snidgets too. They literally look like tiny little gold balls. They're so cute.
Revelio.
I wanted to spend time with the Snidgets too. Why can't I spend time with the Snidgets? Do they get bigger than that? Or are they just like... sad. Sad bunny. I wanted to see a big Snidget. Or is that how big they get? I just love the word Snidget. It's so funny to me. Snidget, Snidget, Snidget. It's a Snidget. Okay, we got a new quest. Interesting that the side quest is a higher level than the main quest, but whatever.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I am ready to finish Harlow.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
All right, I'm ready.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
She's just gonna get mad.
But so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is.
But you're also
pursue them until
15.
They are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Not that I'm letting
Keep
my...
an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. You should look around.
Maybe coming around?
Gullible children.
Bam!
Coward. Ridden.
What have you done?
You got in the way of my...
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
God, I hate... Stop with the Petrificus Totalis.
Such agility.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Stop with the Petrificus Totalis bullshit. I already killed your friend.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion.
Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Ha 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 ha, I'm so funny. Oh, Jesus, freaking that.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Did I just one-shot the boss? Oh. Stop. You people need to stop trying to kill me. I mean, fair, I cast it on you, but, you know. I'm the protagonist. I can get away with anything I want. She's fine. It was just Crucio. Is she really dead from Crucio? No. No way. He didn't even... What? No. No, really? I call bullshit if that's the case. Oh, we're in the hospital wing. Okay, she's fine. I was like, freaking... I was like, dude, I had Crucio cast on me. I'm fine.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Hello. This game, like, needs a second to register what happened. Or something.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Oh, thanks to you.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I am sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again.
Now you know what your
I
dad
couldn't
did.
simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you...
Bing, 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 bing.
Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries
There you go,
today
girl.
than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it?
Nah.
Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you.
And not
but
the teachers.
We make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
Look at that compared to freaking Sebastian. Look at that friendship compared to Sebastian, who just yells at me. Poppy! Do I not get a conclusion to Sebastian's story? Ugh.
Revelio.
You alright there, buddy? We're
resource indeed. Your shield.
And also, we're still in winter. Also, I miss my Griffin.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Hi!
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Yay.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts.
Aww.
It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
You should widen your circle.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of a human friend. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone.
Aww.
And share Highwing.
Aww.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
They were very cute.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
As allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
That's cute. There's only one more side quest, and I've gotta believe it's freaking Sebastian. So where is his? Alright, well, I guess we're heading to the the map chamber. Alright, well, we're gonna end that episode there. Looks like we're next one might be the final. I don't know. There's still a lot of things up in the air, and we're still in winter. So, I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Jenny!